Good afternoon, you beautiful souls. Welcome to the Raven and Dove Tarot with Donna. So today I jumped on and I felt called to do a tarot daily energy guidance check-in for the collective energy, but also there might be a message in here for anyone whose timeline this crosses, because I'm not going to be hashtagging it or anything. So when you see it, it is possible that there is a message in here for you. Now, I like to read the cards as they come out. I shuffle the cards. I ask what the messages that are for daily energy guidance, and whatever comes out, comes out. So today we've got 3 cards for daily energy guidance check-in, and they all came out in the reverse. So I'm going to read to you what I feel this message is that you need to receive today for daily energy guidance. So we have the Magician in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Now, I feel like you are not shining brightly. Oh, just let me pull that down a bit. I feel like you are not feeling yourself. You are not feeling your best. You are not feeling full of vitality and joy and happiness. And with doing that, it's obviously pulling your vibration down to a lower level. And so the Sun card is obviously one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's all about joy, happiness, vitality. So obviously it's come out in the reverse. So I'm feeling like you are on the lower end, maybe in your base chakras. You're and this could be to do with your solar plexus chakra, your creativity, which it is actually. It's about, because you are not feeling joyful, happiness and full of vitality, that resonates to me with the sacral chakra, which is orange. And I feel like, so this could be your base 3, so your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. Because if you look at the card, there is like, I'm just going to show it in the upright, you know, that's grounding. I feel like she's grounding her energy. And then to me, she's grounding, and then there is the yellow and the orange and the green up to the heart chakra. Now, obviously, when you are feeling in the lower end of this energy, the opposites of this card of not being feeling happy and joyful, I feel like you're feeling sad, maybe lost in self, I'm going to say. You can have energy stuck in them areas. So I do feel it would be really beneficial for you to go do a chakra meditation, just to release any energy that is stored in there. Because I feel while you are stuck in this lower vibrational energy, you are not gaining clarity, because the swords are about our thoughts, our intellect, and the Ace of Swords, when it's in the upright, is clarity. You've got clarity on stuff, on where you want to go, insights, just situations, everything. You see things clearly. You get that clarity you need to move forward. That's what the Ace of Swords is. It's all about clarity. You are going to get clarity on situations in any area of your life, what resonates with you. Now, obviously, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse, I feel like you are not seeing things or gaining clarity on them, because you are stuck in this lower vibrational energy. And this has not been I don't want to be shaming or guilting anybody for feeling like this. This is just the message that I'm receiving today, and I read the cards as they come out. So I feel, because you are in the Sun's in reverse, you are at the, you're not in your best happy self. You're feeling stuck, you're feeling low, you are feeling just sadness, or like I say, lost, just not feeling, and this can be burnt out as well. Now, obviously, because you are in that, you are not gaining clarity on things that you need to see. Whatever area this life in this area is for you, you are not gaining the proper clarity that you need, because you are in this low vibrational energy. And that's okay. It happens to us all. Can you change this? Yes, you can. Put on some good music or something to raise your vibration. Go out for a walk. Change your thought pattern. If you're thinking, just sit and observe your thoughts. Let them come in like clouds, and don't attach to that thought. change it, reframe it for something positive. So you get the choice to change this around for self. So you can turn all these cards back to the reverse, back to the upright with that personal choice. So again, sorry, I've just repeated this, but I'm going to go again. So the Sun, you are stuck in a low vibrational energy that is blocking the clarity that you need to manifest the life it is that you want, because the Magician is in reverse. Now, the Magician is all about manifestation, what it is that we want out of life. What are we creating? What does our life look in 6 months' time? Who are we? What do we want to become? Are we stepping into that person that we want to become? Now, I feel because you're in the lower mood, low vibrational energy, you are not seeing the clarity that you need because you're missing it, because you're in this low vibrational energy, which then is blocking your own energy from the life you want to create, co-create even with spirit as well, because you don't know which direction you need to go. And this could be, maybe you need to find a mentor, or maybe you need to gain some knowledge on what it is, even gain some courses, do some courses or something. But I feel like you're just stuck. Now, we can all get stuck in procrastination, but like I say, you do get the chance to change this. Now, if you want to change this, because it's a choice, so all I'm saying is I feel that you are stuck in low vibrational energy because the Sun's in reverse, so you're not feeling your best, which then is blocking the clarity that you need, or that you need to come in order to manifest what it is that you want. And now this is a new, is it the first full moon or something in Taurus today? So today is the biggest day for manifestation. So if there is ever anything that you are going to take from this, you need to change your thought pattern quick, or reframe it. I have to have words with myself now and again when I feel myself going into a low mood. Why am I feeling like this? Quick, let's change it. Click your fingers. So I feel like your low vibrational energy, which is okay, not shaming or guilting you, it just happens in life, but sometimes we need to become aware of that in order to change that, which is blocking the clarity that you need, or that needs to come in to create the life you want, because you're blocking yourself with the manifestation that you want to create. Now, if you are become aware of this and you see this today, or whenever you see this, and if this resonates, become aware of that. Ask yourself, what is my mood? Am I feeling like that? Because then if you turn them all around, you get the choice to change the trajectory of this, because the Sun is about vital energy. I feel you need to ground yourself. So please do go do a chakra meditation on YouTube, whatever. Get grounded. Go outside for a walk in nature. Get grounded in your energy and change, reframe your thought patterns by observing your thoughts. If something negative comes in, even a self-critic, because we can all be our own worst enemy for self-criticism, stop. Clap your hands loud, or say no. Don't care what anyone else is thinking or doing, and reframe that with, I am worthy. I am good enough. I am happy. Put some good music on. Have a dance around your living room. Dance like no one's watching. Who cares? But change your thought pattern, because it's a state of being. So we can change our state. It's a choice we make. Then will come in the clarity, because you're seeing things at a higher vibration. So that will change. Your state of being changes your frequency and your vibration to raises it. Because then when you are in a higher vibration, you gain insights and clarity, because you just go in with the flow of energy, because you're happy. You're not in your mind and in your thoughts. You are probably more in your heart space. Yes, you observe your thoughts and what comes in your mind, but you're not letting it rule your everyday day-to-day life, and just letting that take over. And then you can sit down and think about what it is that you want, because again, she's sat, look, she looks like she's meditating, roots growing out of her. You plant the seeds then, but in order to plant the seeds, you need to get grounded first. Ground yourself on the soil. Get clarity on what it is that you want to create in your life, but you need to start with raising your vibration, being happy. What is it like to feel creative? What brings me joy? What makes my heart light up when I do it? Get into that energy. Get into that energy, and then you will gain insight on what it is that you want to create, whether that's co-create with spirit, co-create with self, whatever it is, co-create with the community. Get into that energy, because then clarity will come in of which direction or whatever it is that you need to bring you the way forward of manifestation. Now, if you see, she's grounded on the roots. She's as above, so below, as within, so without. So, and the infinity symbols there, we are all infinite beings, I believe, having a human experience. I believe we're a soul having a human experience. We are all infinite. And she's connected to the divine, and she's got her, so that's Father Sky, connected as above, so below, rooted in her energy. So once you get grounded in your energy, maybe unblock your chakras, you're going to gain clarity. Even just raising your vibration and your mood, lifting your mood, it's a state of being. You're going to get clarity. When you get that clarity and decide what it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to achieve, what you want to go for it. Start manifesting it, plant them seeds, and start being the person who you want to become. Start acting it. Sit with that thought of what it is that you want to bring in and manifest into your life. Sit with it. Close your eyes, sit with it, feel it. Feel the energy and embody what it is that you want to create, and watch all that bloom around you, because we are all infinite beings. And when we put out that frequency to the universe, because we won't get it while we're like that, the universe is not gonna, we're blocking our own energy while we're upright. The universe then responds to that frequency, and things start to align and come into our life, because we're permitting that frequency out to the universe. So it's time to flip your energy around. It's a conscious choice. We all have a choice to say enough's enough. We know we're feeling this way. Ask yourself why we're feeling this way, and if you can do something about it, do something about it. And I'm not disregarding anybody that does feel upset or has emotions, because emotions are here to be felt. That said, sometimes because we're human and we can get in our thought minds, that can take over everything, and it can become our everyday living, because we are living solely from the thoughts and not from the heart. So just be an observer of your thoughts. It's normal. It's a normal experience to feel sad. Emotions are good to feel. I believe that, because in order to feel them, we can then heal them. But ask yourself, is the current state of being where you're at serving you? If not, how can you change that and start taking proactive and positive steps in order to change that, to raise your vibration and to go after what it is that you want? I hope this resonates. I feel like it's been a beautiful reading. And like I say, I do read them as they come out, but we get the choice to change the trajectory of where we're going by changing our state of being. Now, have a blessed, beautiful evening. Please don't think I'm shaming you or guilting you. I'm just reading the cards as they come out. I like to be truthful and honest. What comes in, and give that to you. I'm not going to be someone who's not being clear and not being transparent, because that's just unfair. So don't be hard on yourself if you are feeling low vibrational energy, but just go do something that makes you happy. You know, go for a walk, get some music on, because you can change your state of being. Yes, it is difficult. I'm not going to sit here and say it's all hunky-dory and perfect. No one's perfect. Life's not perfect. But sometimes we have to get out of that thought, back into our heart, and do something that makes you happy. And also acknowledge if you're feeling sadness, grief. You know, when I say low vibration, I know it sounds awful, but you know, if you're just not feeling up there, and ask yourself why do I feel like this, and what can I do to change this to bring some joy and happiness in my life? Because like I say, it is all a choice. We all have that choice, and sometimes we can get stuck in that energy because it just becomes a state of being, but we get to change our own state of being. Now have a blessed, beautiful evening, sending you lots of love and healing energy, and just know you're doing the best that you can right now, but just become aware and ask yourself, is there anything that you can do today? And it doesn't have to be nothing overwhelming. It can just be a positive affirmation. It just can be a walk outside. It can be putting your favourite music and having a dance. It could be having a hot bath with some candles and bubble baths. Treating yourself to something. But you get the choice to change your state of being. Have a beautiful evening. Peace, love and light, Donna. Sending you lots of healing energy and love. Namaste.